Good evening, my Facebook friends, our sisters, our ladies. Yes, this is your advocate in house. Yes, I'm your advocate online, Deborah Oluyemi. Say, I am here. Please, let's come up, let's come on to see, to share experiences, to listen to, the few things I need to tell us this evening, most especially my female folks. Hello, everybody. I hope you are all ready for me this evening. Yes, just like I said, I'll be going live every Tuesdays, every Thursdays, and Saturdays by 8 p.m. so that we can enlighten one another about what the Lord says about us women. Of course, I want our girls to stay tuned, sisters at home, my fellow women, even our men too, our he for she in house. I need us to be around so that we can share life experiences. And my sisters, as many of us that have questions to ask, whether you are undergoing one issue or the other, one problem or the other, let us know what your questions are. We can deliberate, we can talk about it. And of course, I will prefer to you, I will let you know what the Lord says about your issue. Yes, are we there? All right. This evening, I know earlier, I think on Saturday, Joe, like I said, the peculiar situation of our IBDEC did not make me to go so far online at the time. I couldn't really, elucidate so much on the rights that I really wanted to talk about, our rights, women's rights. And these rights, I know it is when you know, oh, so these are my rights. Oh, so these are close to me. Oh, so this is the way I can go about this situation. It will help you. And then you'll be able to help yourself. You'll also be able to help another sister when you find such a person in any problem. And on this program, I'll be mixing it. Some of our sisters most say, I'm sorry, I am Yoruba, and I want to also reach some of our women. You never can tell where these live shows will go. So I am most interested in some of our sisters that are interland, you know, the indigent women, the women that are not in the metropolis, some of our women that need help because of one problem or the other that they are presently undergoing. Hello. Please, let's bring up comments. Let's, comments. Let us share. Let us like, this video. And I believe that it's going to go places because I believe on this platform. By the time we fully go into it, we'll be able to help, one another. A lot of us don't even know what our rights are. Most of the time, we go through life issues, and when you talk to some of our sisters, what they say is, oh, so I can do it that way, so this accrues to me, so this is the way I can do it. So I want us to come, I want us to, on this platform, this is actually what I want to pass across, solutions to our sisters, our women problem. That is why we target gender and the law. Gender and the law. our men too can benefit. I know most of our brothers, you have mothers, you have sisters, you have daughters, and we have, some of our other colleagues. So, of course, some of those things that we will learn on this platform, you can also help share them, talk to them, and let them also stay tuned. Let them come on board so that when they have issues, they can always, bring up their problems by via questions. And when they bring it up, of course, we will also be doing it in such a way that if such people don't want their name mentioned, of course we will not mention it. All we come on this platform for is to provide solutions, legal solutions. So stay tuned. Yes, like I stated on Saturday, I told us that women's rights are human rights. All these rights are entrenched in the United Nations um, Charter. Meanwhile, some of these rights are also mentioned, they are stated in each country's constitution. They are inalienable. We call it inalienable because it is something no man can take from you. Yes, no man can take your right from you. Nobody can use force on you to do to you what you don't want. These rights are basic, they are fundamental. In Nigeria, these rights are mentioned in chapter 4. I actually on this program do not want to say a lot of, go into legalese, you know, everything, chapter so so so, section so 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 say this. It will be quite boring. This is a solution based program. And that is why I say, as many of our women, if you have any issue, bring them on. Being on counseling, platforms where our women, we give them counseling, and a lot of them still say there are many women out there that need that solution, and this is why this platform is created. We'll be taking some of these issues one after the other. One, as I was saying, one, a woman has a right not to be discriminated against, whether by um, virtue of your work, by nature of your ethnicity, by virtue of your sex. Because you're a woman, oh, so they're doing this to me. And sometimes, when our rights are being trampled, we are even told that yes, who are you? A woman. A woman. I will ever deal with you. Some people will even say, I have someone like you as a wife in the home, and I can deal with you as I like. It is this, problems or um, uh, uh, issues when they come up. If they come, how do we tackle it? How do we deal with it? So it's a family program. It is not as if I want our girls, even our boys, because our boys can grow up to also be our heroes, our he for she. We have a lot of men that they do not like our women to be dealt with anyhow. They always come up for us. This is what this program is all about. So as I was saying, thank you, Ige, Engineer Chris. I can see your Motaya Ogundiran Olatunbosun watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please help me share it. Help me share it. Let it go far so that a lot of people will know that this is ongoing and they can benefit from this program. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes. So as I was saying, one of those rights is that a woman has the right not to be discriminated against. by virtue of her sex, age, ethnicity, um, because a woman is a woman. Because a lot of people will bring it on and say, I will deal with you because you're a woman. What does the law say about that? Then, of course, a woman has a right to vote and be voted for. We know a lot of our people where, you know, coming on and belonging to parties now, what our women, what they do mostly now is to sing, behind politicians. They sing behind politicians. That is what they are noted for. A woman cannot be seen to want to vie for any position. They tell you, are you not a woman? Don't you have children at home? You have a husband. So go take care of your husband. Go take care of your family. But under the law, a woman has the right to vote and be voted for. She can vie to any position she desires. So because she's a woman, does not give anybody the right, to push her down or to trample on her. Then, of course, a woman has the right to be educated. In many homes, you find that there are situations where they say the girl child should stay back in the home while the boy child should be the one that will go to school. They will even tell you the girl child should go and hawk so that they have the money to take care of the boys, because they feel that it is the boy that can project their image outside. Gone were the days, but I know in some areas, in some climes, they still do it. So, and that is the reason why a girl child should be supported as much as the family can to see that she is educated. She doesn't need to be discriminated against and be told to stay back home just because she's a girl. It's happening in so many of our villages. In Oyo State here, it's even happening now. Thank God we have primary education uh, as free education. But even at that, a girl is still told to stay back home and take care of the family, while probably the junior brother or the senior brother go to school. And this is against what the law say. Every child, irrespective of the age and sex, is a child that should be given good education. I can see Shegun Akintade. Hello, hi Shegun. Thanks for watching. Please kindly help me share, and like it so that other can benefit also. So I want to say some of those things I've talked about in Yoruba now for the benefit of some of our sisters that do not understand English. And this is the way how we'll be mixing, the show. Ẹ kálẹ́ o, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí nílé. Èmi ni lọ́ọ̀yà yín orí afẹ́fẹ́, Deborah Olúyẹmisí. Ètò tá à ń ṣe yìí là ń pè ní àwọn gender and the law. Gender is not actually sex, it's not sex, but of course it depicts one set of creation of God. And a lot of time when you hear gender, it is the feminine that we talk about. So I'm a gender advocate. So à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn obìnrin wa àti òfin. Kí ni òfin sọ nípa àwọn obìnrin? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní àwọn nǹkan tá a máa sọ lórí platform yìí, tá a máa sọ lórí ìkànnì yìí. Àwọn nǹkan tá a dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ náà, ó bá àwọn obìnrin wí. Àwọn ọkùnrin wa náà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká wá sórí platform yìí. Tá a bá ní ìbéèrè, ẹ jẹ́ ká béèrè sincerely, a máa dáhùn. Nítorí pé àwọn ọkùnrin náà ni onígbọ̀wọ́ àwọn obìnrin nínú àwùjọ. ìgbà tó di wípé ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn obìnrin à ń tẹ̀ lójú mọ́lẹ̀ ló di nǹkan tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé ókè obìnrin o àti òfin, kí ni òfin sọ nípa obìnrin àti òfin wa. So tí a bá rí àwọn ọkùnrin náà tó ní ìbéèrè fún bí ìgbé ayé obìnrin kan ṣe rí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ màá fẹ́ kí wọ́n béèrè so that pẹ̀lú ìbéèrè wa òun ló máa jẹ́ kí ìkànnì yìí àti nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí kó túbọ̀ gbòòrò sí i. Torí nínú ìbéèrè tá a bá béèrè tí ìdáhùn bá jáde, àwọn ìdáhùn yìí ni a máa fi ran àwọn obìnrin wa lọ́wọ́. Tá a bá ní ọkùnrin ni mí, a ní ìyá, a ní àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n lóbìnrin, a ní àwọn àbúrò lóbìnrin, a ní àwọn ọmọ wa tí wọ́n jẹ́ obìnrin, a ní àwọn olùbágbé nílé wa tán jẹ́ obìnrin, a dẹ̀ ní àwọn ojúgbà wa tí a jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n jẹ́ obìnrin. Tí ẹ̀tọ́ wọn kan tàbí ìmíràn tán bá tẹ̀ lójú mọ́lẹ̀, mo mọ̀ pé nígbà tá a bá jọ fi ọ̀rọ̀ wé ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ìkànnì, ẹ lè bá mi sọ fún wọn pé ìwọ náà máa gbọ́ Deborah Olúyẹmísì, ó máa ń sọ nípa ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn obìnrin àti nǹkan tóbìnrin ní láti ṣe tó bá di pé wọ́n ní wàhálà kan tàbí òmíràn. Tí àwọn ọkùnrin náà bá dẹ̀ ní àwọn issues kọ̀ọ̀kan, lọ́ọ̀yà orí afẹ́fẹ́ yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé wá, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ, ẹ fi ìbéèrè yẹn ránṣẹ́ pé nǹkan báyìí báyìí ni mò ń go through, nǹkan báyìí báyìí ló ń ṣe mí o, kí ni mo lè ṣe sí i? What can I do about it? These are the issues that I have. How can I go about it? You know, and we will discuss it online and you will get solutions to them. So as I was saying, a woman has the right. Tabate dúró, if we stay on these three that I've mentioned and we try to talk about it, a lot of women are there, even in our villages. When they talk to them, come out and vote or go and get your card, she will tell you, what is my own? Àwọn bàbá wa ti lọ́bẹ̀. Kí ni ti tèmi àti dìbò? Kí ni ti tèmi àti máa lọ? Kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí. Àwọn bàbá wa ti lọ́bẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan báyìí kò dára tó. So, and ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa mú tó bá di àsìkò kan, àwọn òfin kan wà tá a máa wò. Ṣé obìnrin lè gba béèlì èèyàn? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà àwọn obìnrin á lọ sí police station, bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọmọ wọn tàbí nǹkan, tí wọ́n bá débẹ̀ pé àwọn fẹ́ gba béèlì, wọ́n ní ìwọ obìnrin ò lè gba béèlì o. You cannot stand surety for anybody here. You're a woman. When we need you. So does the law say a woman cannot stand bail or stand surety for somebody? Ṣé òfin sọ pé obìnrin ò lè gba béèlì fún yàn? Ṣé òfin sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Àwọn nǹkan báyìí la máa gbé yẹ̀wò. Ṣé obìnrin gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin, ṣé obìnrin lè dúró fún yàn? Àwọn nǹkan báyìí la máa gbé yẹ̀wò lórí. Ṣé obìnrin gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin, ṣé obìnrin lè ra nǹkan fúnra rẹ̀? Ṣé obìnrin lè ní nǹkan gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyàwó ilé gan? Ṣó lè ní nǹkan kan fúnra rẹ̀? Tóbìnrin bá ṣe tán láti bá ọkọ ẹ̀ dòwò pọ̀, ǹjẹ́ àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ wo ló yẹ kó gbé? Tóbìnrin bá wà nílé, bóyá ní ibi iṣẹ́, ó ń gbé àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ kan, kí ló yẹ kó níbi iṣẹ́? Nítorí pé ọkùnrin ò kì í ṣọkùnrin, iye owó báyìí la máa san fún ẹ. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ojúlùgbẹ́ wọ́n san iye báyìí fún. Ṣé obìnrin ní right sí àti fi ẹ̀hónú ẹ̀ hàn? Does a woman have a right to show protest when she's not paid equal wage or when she is not given equal wages with her male counterparts? Does she have the right to protest? Does she have the right to come up to say, no, I will not agree? Most especially when it is the same number of hours that she has also put in, into the work that she does. But based on the fact that, you're a woman, no, you cannot We can only pay because now you will soon go on mat leave, you soon do this and that, and that will be the reason why she will not be paid the same amount with her male counterparts. Is this right under the law? Can a woman have property, anywhere in the world? What are the limitations to some areas, of women's endeavor? These are what we'll be looking at one after the other. And like I said, if life has thrown issues at you, you understand, I want you to come up with questions. Let's discuss so that this platform can be more interesting, you know, the way Amana will want it. Um, like I said, a lot of issues are happening. A lot of women reach out to me on what they pass through every now and then. What does the law say about abuse on women? Women abuse, women harassment that is has affected the fabrics of our society now. It's on the rise. What does the law say about abandonment of kids? What does the law say about a man locking up a woman in the house? What does the law say about a lot of criminal activities that are perpetrated against our women? And of course, our men too can come up. If you have issues, just reach out to me. You can text me. You can reach out to me on the number 080 371 66168. And you say whatever questions you send to me. You can also go on my TikTok, Barrister Codeb Collins. Send your questions there, and I will come live. We will take the questions. We will tell you what the law says about it and practical ways of attacking those issues, when they come your way. So, on this note, this evening, these are just introductions. That is, this is the introductory part to what we will be seeing and what we'll be experiencing on this program. I want you to stay tuned. It's going to be so much enlightening and educative. And well, if you find it entertaining too, well, fine, so be it. Because you can be entertained at the same time, pick one thing or the other that that will be most beneficial to you. I'll be signing off now, and we will see on Thursday. By that Thursday, definitely I will have put up what we want to discuss so that we will all benefit thereby. I want to thank you for staying tuned. And now I want you to share this program, share it, let people know that on this platform they can have solutions, at least legal solutions to their issues. Till I come your way again on Thursday at exactly 8 p.m. Even maybe by then, when we'll have charted ways of how we want to go about, probably some questions will have come in, and we'll have charted ways of how we want to enlighten one another. I remain your darling advocate on hair, Deborah Oluyemisi. Ciao. Bye. Thank you.